Hafide and happy Liberation Day, everybody, and welcome. I'm Jason Salas, and we thank you so very much for watching KUM News Extra. I am very, very honored today to be joined by three proud Guamanians and three proud Chamorros who are doing amazing things to perpetuate our culture, to perpetuate service to our island and our country in the mainland right now. They are the leadership team, or at least part of it, of the National Organization of Chamorro Veterans in America. Ladies and gentlemen, on the KUM couch right now, in the middle, Mr. Sel Agigi, the co-founder and the president of the organization. Mr.
Yes.
Agigi, Hafide,
Yes.
welcome.
Thank you.
All right, and way over closer to me is Roland Taitano, the chairman
Thank you.
of the organization. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having us.
Retired Army.
Absolutely.
All right, and Mr. Agigi, retired Air Force?
Not retired, but captain,
Okay.
captain in the Air Force.
Captain in the Air Force. Okay, very well done, sir. Okay, and equally with the Army, way over there, Roy Leon Guerrero from the Washington State chapter. So, gentlemen,
Thank you
Hafide,
for
happy
having us.
liberation to you and your families.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank
Welcome
you,
home.
Jason.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah,
Good
and
to be home.
so Ron, very, very worthwhile organization and everything like that to take care of vets of any background, but particularly Chamorros, because
Right.
we've got such a foundation of family, of humility, and of service. So, what are the roots of the organization?
The roots of the organization actually go back to when Sel and Frank Bloss, who has passed away, and Larry Cruz sat down in a living room and actually decided,
house.
and at his house, and actually talked about what they can do for the Chamorros. And then, of course, he went out and he started talking to everybody across the country, and he grabbed a hold of us in California and said, hey, you know what, we need to start an organization that takes care of the Chamorros. And then it went from there, and then we, of course, had to be educated in what it is we needed to do in order to affect positive change for the Chamorro soldiers.
That is not an easy thing to do, Mr. Agigi.
Very-
The networking itself is very,
Very
very
difficult.
Yeah. How long did it take you to actually kind of like, reach out and
Well,
connect with them?
I
Food
mean-
is always a great way to get Chamorros together.
In a way, we don't even do any measurement because this is a very elongated type program. I mean, we need money, we need people, we need to educate people, we need to get into the political arena, and there's just so many things, and we're up against a lot of blocks because the numbers game is very important. We don't have the number. So we have to then develop other things that people can listen and think that we have a right to have the kind of benefit as a Guamanian veterans. So no matter whether we're small or big, we're entitled to the same recognition, entitlement, benefit, everything else. So that's the kind of thing we're trying to say, that just because Guam is so far away from Washington, D.C., and we don't vote, our congressmen don't vote, or delegate from Guam doesn't vote. So we vote. If I'm from Maryland, or I have two senators there, and my own congressman, I can go to them and ask them to help me, and because I can vote for that person, he will listen. All of the people here back home in Guam do not have that right,
That's
that
right.
power. That is very sad. And a congressman, delegate in Washington do not have a voting power. That doesn't make it easier. So Nicholas was our congressman right now. Not only is he new, but he can't vote. He has to be also like us. He has to persuade all the other congressmen and senators on issues that affects Guam. So he's more or less a lobbyist. He's lobbying for Guam, and yet his title is delegate to actually a congressman from Guam.
But you're absolutely right. Everybody who has served, and served very nobly to protect liberty and freedom, and you guys all went through the same basic training, boot camp,
yeah.
what have you, and
Combat.
everything. Yeah, you all went through combat, many of you, and you certainly have deserved, and you are absolutely
We
do
all
those rights.
Vietnam veterans.
Yeah. Now, Mr. Leon Guerrero, I would say that, as a soldier, you would say, we never leave a man behind. But also, as a very proud Guamanian and a proud Chamorro, we also say we take care of our own. So in Washington State, how many members do you have, and how important is it to you to make sure we have that tight bond?
Yes, thank you for asking. We actually have approximately 150 members. Now, membership is defined as general members and charter members and associate members. What we're trying to do is get the whole community to be a part of that organization, get that whole support. But the bottom line is the mission is to advocate for the veterans. And that's where the political clout comes in, through the grassroots of the chapters. So NOGVA is organized through chapters, regional chapters throughout the United States and the Mariana Islands. So Washington State chapter, for example, is one of the chapters in that region. And with that many members, we do have a voice and we do have a face for NOGVA. So at the grassroots level, we work on initiatives that will benefit the veterans. But we also get our guidance from the national and follow their framework, which is pretty effective actually, effective organization that is set up, that's consistent all the way from the national level, all the way down to the chapter level.
Well, service certainly does not end when you put on the uniform for the very last time. And I
No,
want to
we
continue
continue
talking
to
about
serve.
this. Yeah, and we will continue this discussion when we return right after this.